Hi, thanks for watching a new video blog. Today from Baku, Azerbaijan. Owning less is always better than owning more. What you should strive for in life is to have fewer possessions and also, of course, fewer debt and more freedom. I see many people make the mistake is when they're young, they're being taught that consuming is what life is all about. That spending time on digital equipment, digital tools like the phone is what life is all about. That receiving likes on social media is what life is all about. But you should actually strive for less. My goal is not to make videos that make you consume more. That's why I don't do any products, like I don't sell you anything. I want you to consume the videos and then stop consuming. I want you to watch the videos and then sell your house and live in a log house. Sell your house in the city. Or I want you to consume the video and then realize that life is not about careers, studying, but it's about family.
Help Jonathan grow his channel and like this video and subscribe to his channel. Love and blessings from Baku, Azerbaijan.
And building a tribe. And that you will start to do that. And then get rid of YouTube, of your laptop, of your phone. Get rid of your expensive house. That's, of course, funded by your debt, your mortgage, or your high rent. I prefer that you do that. Then my mission is accomplished. Then I have achieved what I wanted. And it's not easy. I know, because I also grew up in the slave system. I was also taught that consuming is joyful, makes your life better. I know, that's also what I've been taught by media, the school, the government, the elites even. They talk about consuming and how you can increase your spending. They want you to have more. They want you to have more materials, debt, equipment, tools, and less family, less nature, less being free. So when you're aware of that, you have to turn around and get rid of these things. Because why? Because they are keeping you enslaved. Owning things costs you time. Owning things costs your life energy. Owning things costs your family, costs your children. Because people will have fewer children to have a larger house, to live more luxurious, to spend more money on things.
Help Jonathan grow his channel and like this video and subscribe to his channel. Love and blessings from Baku, Azerbaijan.
This is literally what has been going on since the 60s. We've been sold this whole consuming dream by the media, by the elites. And to scale down the family size. So the 60s they promoted 2 children per family. They did this in commercial, they did this in documentaries, it's in the papers. It was really a policy. And now they've gone so far that they even want to scale down in the amount of families. So they prefer that many adults become dinks. Double income, no kids. And what these dinks mostly say, what their reasoning is for becoming a dink, is that they prefer to have the time, the resources, their money for themselves. And they can freely spew their child hate. Nobody will correct them, nobody will tell them they're wrong, they're always in the right. And they can spew their child hate, their baby hate, freely. And the government is supportive of it because they are getting a stage for it in the media, and criticizing them is not forbidden yet, but they get supported. It's the policy to scale down families in favor of consuming, because consuming keeps the economy running. Even though that having children and families will kickstart any economy, it's not part of their agenda. They want to have a smaller population. So that's why they send out these messages of own more. Have a bigger house, larger house, more tools, more things that you make your life more easy. All things that you don't really need, of course. Nobody needs LED lights that's controlled by Wi-Fi, and a fridge that is counting what are you putting in your fridge and all these nonsense. You don't need it. But it's a program and it's there to control you. I am here, of course, to tell you that you should own less, obtain less, focus on family, focus on building a tribe. Go back to nature, start to live self-sustaining, self-sufficient. Find others that can support you in doing so. Don't fall in the trap of consuming more, getting more debt, getting more in debt, and stop thinking that materialism will improve your life. You are paying with your own health, with your own children, because people will extend having children, people will have fewer children, people will often have fewer children because they are too late, because they want to first achieve more wealth, obtain more possessions, increase their status, and eventually they are too old. So you are paying with all these things with your own life, because your children are your life. And that's why it's better to have less. Live now. Don't live for future wealth. So that was it for today from Baku, Azerbaijan. I say thank you for watching. See you next time.
Hoş geldiniz dostlar. Welcome to Baku. Azerbaijan if you sexy. Enjoy watching this video ve bu mahne.
Jonathan is here again.
Death is not the end, mutlak yok. Death is not the fear, mutlak yok. Death is sırta mutlak belli. Bak kabul geçiyor through dua edin. Hayallarımın bakı şehri bakı. Never be afraid of death. Hayallarımın bakı şehri bakı. Never be afraid of death. Just turn off the news. They will bomb you every day.